Okay, starting us off here in the bottom left-hand position, we do have the green Zerg fighting for NaS. It's eOnzErg. And his opponent spawning down here in the 7 o'clock position. We do have, in the orange, fighting for red, it's Eriador. Now, when I looked at the lineups for today's games, the two games I was looking forward to most were Medina versus Reina, which was an amazing game. And when I saw NaS versus Red, the one game I really wanted to cast, which is why I casted this game on Monday, because I just wanted to see it, was Eriador versus eOnzErg. Now, I'm really hoping it's going to live up to the hype and it's not going to be a 6-minute game or less, because that can happen. But Eriador plays super defensively. Like, if you think of Eriador, like, he has been around since this game released. He is one of the players that Artosis has said actually taught him how to play the game. He is literally the grandfather of Brood War. He's not actually that old, but genuinely, like, Eriador knows everything. Like, he is the king of maps. He knows pretty much every map as well as I do, which is kind of like, the difference is, I know a lot of maps from watching a ton of games on them. Eriador knows a lot of maps from just playing on them. Now, Eriador hasn't played as much as he used to over the past like 5-6 years or so, compared to obviously when he was super busy. But look at this, he's going to block Eon from being able to go out and expand. Now, Eon luckily has gone for an overpull, so he's going to be able to break through the pylon. But this is going to allow the Zealot to get through, so maybe Eriador is going to be the one ending this game pretty quickly. This does. There we go, he's going to cancel it and he's going to build it again. Good luck expanding, eOnzErg. You can't do anything. And this is one of the things about Multiverse. Like, if you don't know this map, you're not going to be doing this against Zerg. But there we go. Obviously, it's not link tight. That would be completely broken if it was link tight. But it does block the drone. And look how late eOnzErg's expansion is. And back at home, we have the first, well, we actually have the first Zealot here. It's going to move in and block the Lings from being able to get through. Like, look at this! Eriador's a boss! Like, Eon needs to make some damage happen and he's, okay. He still gets his Lings through because eOnzErg is the absolute king of Lings. And oh my god, that's really good. I'm going to call him that from now on. King of Lings, pushing forward. This could be a little bit hairy actually, but eOnzErg, or Eriador even, does manage to snap off one of the Lings, but he's only got a single Zealot against 4 of eOnzErg. Oh my god, he's trading. How is he trading so well? Eriador. Wow, okay, so the Lings get essentially nothing done. And you can see eOnzErg thinks there's going to be someone blocking this, so he goes around the middle of the map. That's going to delay the extra Lings getting in, but there's 3 Lings in his base. The cannons are not done, so things are not going perfectly here for Eriador. He is going to have to be incredibly careful. Eon is looking to end the game super quickly, but let's see if our hero Eriador can hold on. If he can hold on, he's going to be in a wonderful position. The cannon goes down, but the micro has been really good so far, snapping off a lot of those Lings, blocking them with the probes. Now Eon continues to add more Lings on, so all of these Lings that he's building, they're not drones. So Eriador, who hasn't lost, I think, any probes, maybe 1 probe so far. If he can hold on here, he is going to be in a great position. But look, the cannon's going to go down again. And the Zealots out in the middle of the map, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job. Oh my god, how... Is this Bonneth? Is Bonneth just like a assumed direct control over Eriador's Zealots? Look at this! 6 kills on a Zealot early game? That's so good! Man, that's crazy. And as Rusking pointed out, Eon's only on 8 drones. So there's 8 drones on minerals at least. But I mean, Eriador's not out of the woods yet, but he's not dead. He's building a nexus. The cannon's gonna go down again. Wait, is he gonna save the cannon? No way does he save the cannon. He's gonna lose his gateway maybe. But there's a cannon now. Eriador holds. He does it. What a perfect hold as well. He barely lost anything. Okay, he cancelled a few cannons. But Eon, I said before, he gets very passionate. He gets tilted so easily. Well, not easily. He gets tilted in the same way that I would, but he's like 10 times better than I am, so I shouldn't really judge. But like, he gets tilted from the smallest things. And not winning with those lings is crazy. Like, anyone else, you would expect that would just kill them. But Eriador has performed a miracle hold. He's getting a second cannon. His Nexus is almost done. eOnzErg is only up at 18 or 11 drones. The gateway goes down. But already, Eriador is in a great position. He's got a ton of zealots already. He doesn't necessarily need the gateway. He will need to add one on soon. And he doesn't have any additional tech. But he knows that eOnzErg behind this have been building nothing but lings. He knows there's no chance of a lair coming up because Eon spent all his money. So Eriador is in a wonderful place here. 20 workers, 25 workers even, to 13 now. Eon is in panic mode. He's going to have to pretty much just drone up entirely. Luckily enough, he killed the gateway, so he knows there's not going to be a ton of zealots coming his way. But +1 is now on the way, and Eriador is well in a position to set himself up for a timing attack a little bit later. An additional 2 gateways coming in before the Cybercore. Cybercore coming in now, so he is going to set himself up to do a big +1 timing attack, and Eon is going to have trouble with it. Now this is clever. Eon is going to block out the middle of the map. And the reason why this is clever is because he knows he is in a very dangerous spot. If you do not understand how this map feature works, guys, it's only been used in 3 maps competitively before Multiverse. Essentially, when you kill one of the assimilators, because the assimilator's hitbox, or like I guess its size, is bigger, is smaller even than the Vespene Geyser. So by killing these, when both die, no units can fit through this gap. Oh my god, but Eri knows. Eri's gonna take down the temples. Eriador is so smart. He is a, oh my god, he is I think he's actually a teacher by profession as well. And I wish he could teach me Brood War, because genuinely, I think he's one of the smartest human beings when it comes to Brood War, man. Yeah, the temples are stacked. I think there's a few stacked on top, but if he starts breaking through now, he's still going to be able to hit the same timing attack, because all he's doing is waiting for his +1. So why not just break through? The Robo's coming in. Eon is going to be using his lings. Now, the funny thing about the way this map works is, so you kill one of the assimilators and only small units can get through. You kill both and only ghosts can get through. But you can't do anything to block these temples. Now, it's going to take a very long time for Eriador to break through them, and you do have to kind of deal with it. I think there's actually only 2 temples, because I can't select another one. And he is going to be able to break through those eventually, and he's going to go into shuttles. Now, we do have Corsairs on the way. They're going to give him, obviously, the ability to float over, take out some Overlords. There's no Hydra, or there is a Hydralisk den, but not a large amount of Hydralisks. And I mean, look at the number of Zealots. This is, I believe, by counting 11 Zealots. My counting isn't great. Okay, there's more than 2 temples, so this is unfortunate. But he's essentially opening himself up a path for later in the game, and that's all he needs to do. Although maybe he's actually just going to opt to wait here. He could obviously shuttle into the main. The Corsair has seen that there's no defenses back here. And look at this, Eriador's going to do it. He's going to elevator into the main. Now, if you don't know what elevatoring is, it's where you essentially... Oh no, the Scourge! Okay, so eOnzErg knows this is coming, but can he do anything about it? He doesn't actually have many units whatsoever. And there we go, Eriador's going to say, well, you block off the middle, I'm just going to jump over anyway. And what are you going to do about it? It's up to you to defend against this. +1 is done. Okay, this is a little bit unfortunate. He's going to like run into the natural here with a ton of Hydralisks in there. There's no Zealot leg speed. It's almost about to finish. And if leg speed kicks in, he can actually turn around and I think kill all of these Hydras. So, oh my god, he's actually going to... Oh, wow! He's pulled all of the Hydras into the map, and here we go. Speed kicks in. He's got 3 Zealots in the main. He's going to take out a single drone. I think he should focus the Spire. That would be very good. But look at this. If eOnzErg goes back, he divides his attention, and the Zealots go back in on the army. Eriador is killing it this game. He is pulling eOnzErg apart. He's up 30 supply, and he's going to get a ton of drone kills here. Oh, really nice drone drilling though by eOnzErg. Going to keep those Zealots from doing too much damage, but good focus firing by Eriador. Going to take down some drones. Nearly going to take down this Sunken as well. But looks like eOnzErg's going to hold for now. But look at this. The Zealots are alive in the main again. He's dropped a couple more down. And the Spire is really low on health. Eriador is genuinely a boss. Now we do have that shot. It looks like it did take a damage from a Scourge. But Eri is almost doubling the worker supply here of eOnzErg. eOnzErg obviously does have a lot of hatcheries, but he's not building out of all of them at the moment. I think he's waiting for his money to come in because his mining was so heavily hindered. Look at this. He's got 2 drones at his natural. He's only got about 8 drones at his main as well. I mean, drops coming in here for eOnzErg obviously, but there's so many Corsairs that drops are going to be so hard to get to work. And look at this, Eriador's just going to take the island base. Now there's actually no way to get in here without drops. And look at this, he's going to drop 2 DTs and a Zealot. There's an Overlord here, but he's going to focus down the Spire. And no Spire means no air units, no Scourge, nothing that can contest the Corsairs in the sky. And Eriador is an absolute boss for this game. If eOnzErg can win this, it would take a miracle. But if anyone can do it, Eon can. Eon is an incredibly tenacious player. There is a few Scourge left out here from before the Spire died, so he is going to be able to hunt down that shuttle. And this will allow him to see the Nexus as well. So let's see what this drop can do. Scourge going to... Oh my god, he's going to lose another shuttle to the Scourge. No shuttle speed. Ooh. That's a big loss. But the Corsairs coming in, trying to take down some of these Overlords. He knows that eOnzErg will likely want to drop this location. There is the installation gates, but units cannot pass through there. And look at this, Eriador has killed 3 Overlords, a bunch of Scourge, and he's going to get another couple of Overlords in the middle. I'm not really sure why eOnzErg has got these Overlords here. They're not really scouting for anything. Okay, there's some... Oh, okay. He's killing his own gateway to get out of his base. I was going to be like, what the hell is taking damage? But he does miss the Overlord over here. There is a base coming up here in the top middle for eOnzErg, but the base for Eriador completely safe for now. There is no way the eOnzErg is going to be able to drop down here for the time being. There's actually a lot of very, very close to death Overlords. No +1 carapace for air because, of course, the Spire died. Lurker aspect is coming in. But, I mean, Eriador doesn't need to worry about that because how are the Lurkers going to get to his side of the map when he's going to Corsair all of them? Okay, now we finally have the Observatory coming in. The Corsairs coming back in. They're going to see if they can hunt down some of these Overlords. This is a little bit of a dangerous game to be playing, but he is going to go for as many as possible. Does a nice micro on his Corsairs, not losing too many of them. Very, very important. +1 attack is, of course, done. But now the Corsairs are out of position. This is the time when eOnzErg should look to drop this base. But unfortunately, because he has no map vision, because he doesn't have Scourge chasing the Corsairs or anything, he doesn't know if it's safe, and he can't afford to throw away too many units. Now, Eriador back at home, he's building up a large Templar amount. Let's see if he's got Kadarian Amulet. No Kadarian Amulet just yet. That takes up to 250 energy, I think. We'll have to see if that's going to be on the cards. Not just yet, but we've got another 3 Corsairs coming down. Another shuttle just loaded up. This time, another 4 Zealots. Eriador just scouting around with everything before he sends a shuttle out. Now, eOnzErg is actually starting to prepare better now. He's getting a couple of creep colonies. One's going to be a spore, one is going to be a sunken, because he knows that Eriador... Oh man, this is going to be a big move. He's actually going to be able to drop in the bottom left with a ton of Hydralisks. And this is one dead base. There's nothing Eriador can do about that. Looks like Eriador's actually lost a lot. Oh my god, has he just lost all of his Corsairs? That would be a big, big mistake. Unfortunately, this base is going to go down, and that is a large part of Eriador's economy. And this is the scary thing. You send your Corsairs out on the map, and eOnzErg will jump in, and he will kill whatever you want. Now, the gas is going to go down to the bottom left. I wonder what that building was. And look at this, while Eriador was trying to deal with this, all of a sudden this Zealot drop wasn't able to do anything, and it's been scouted, so eOnzErg should be able to move in with some units. And it looks like eOnzErg is making the right moves to come back in this game. Now, as I said before, if there's one player that can win from this situation, it's eOnzErg, but still... do not count Eriador out. Obviously things have not been going perfectly to him over the last couple of minutes here, but he is going to be able to do a ton of damage up on this top left base if he can get up to the drone line. Looks like he is going to get a couple of drone kills, maybe get a third, but really nice micro here by eOnzErg to keep his drones alive, only losing 2. Eriador is actually not in a worker lead, and there's actually a big drop going down into the main. Sorry I did miss that, but it looks like a Storm and Zealots did take out most of the drop. And now Eriador regains his supply lead. There's actually a single Hydra in this Overlord. I kind of want to make it drop, but looks like the base over here on the right hand side was cancelled. eOnzErg making all the right moves. The Lurker in the natural mineral line actually did take out a lot of probes from Eriador there. Sorry. It's really hard to keep up with everything when I'm trying to do everything at once, but we do have eOnzErg securing this bottom left location, taking the top middle main as well, and things are certainly getting a lot better here for eOnzErg because Eon is going to go down to this bottom right base and see if he can do some damage there. We're going to see some additional cannons being added on and pylons as well, just to make sure that he doesn't lose anything down here. Now the Hydralisks gonna drop out. Interestingly, he chose not to drop and turn them into lurkers. Oh, they're going into the natural. This could be really good. If he drops on this high ground, he can take out this gas. And that looks like what he's gonna do. And a Protoss with only 2 gas. That's something eOnzErg is gonna be perfectly happy with dealing with. Now, obviously there are Zealots here to defend, but they can just pick up in this Overlord, so does need to be careful. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything that's going on. Hive is on the way. The Hydralisks do get picked up, and they're going to be dropped down on this low ground. Maybe I'll just fly away. I've actually got some gateways coming up in the middle of the map now. Usually, that would be a strange decision to make in CVP. But look at this. eOnzErg now is the one that's ready to push through the middle of the map because he has a ton of lurkers. He's got a ton of Hydralisks. Upgrade-wise, it's 2-1 upgrades against 2-0, so upgrades are going pretty well for Eriador. Interestingly, Eriador is going to be the one to try and break through here. Archons are going to do a very good job against these stacked temples. Oh my god, 6th Sense there. Oh wait, he doesn't have an observer. So he's going to get a Storm down on 3 of those lurkers there. Going to make it very easy to push through. Okay, just whiffing that last Storm. Doesn't get all 3, but really, really nice Storms regardless. Now, is eOnzErg going to be ready for this? He's got only 1 carapace on his ground. And I mean, Eriador's army is incredibly good this game. Looks like he is going to push forward. No Dark Archon, unfortunately. Good Storm so far. Let's see exactly what he can do. This is a very, very strong Protoss ball. He's up by 30 supply. His economy isn't that great though, but if he can kill eOnzErg's army here, he's going to be in an incredibly good position. Now it looks like there's not enough Storm here yet, so... Oh my god, that's a juicy Storm. Look at how many dead Hydras there are. Oh, Eriador's Storms are absolutely on point this game, but he does need to be careful. eOnzErg still has a ton of army. He's coming in from multiple directions now. And all that's left is these Dragoons. Eriador's supply is absolutely plummeting. Another big Storm, though, going down on those Hydralisks. And regardless of who wins this engagement, I can safely say that we do, as this has been a wonderful game so far. But looks like we do have another couple of High Templars still left alive. Looks like the Dragoons will hold on, at least for the time being, but this Archon going to go down to the Lurker Spines. Very unfortunate. One thing that Eriador had trouble with there was killing these Lurkers, but another Storm going down does manage to kill as well. Yep, he kills them now. Okay, there we go. But eOnzErg has really started to hit his stride now. He's up at 6 bases mining. He doesn't have the top right or the bottom left, but the important thing is neither does Eriador. And look at this, another drop going down over here on this right hand side. And Eriador just can't secure a 4th base. Now there's a big engagement in the middle. Let's see if Eriador can get the upper hand here. Because if he can, maybe he can make something happen. A lot of eOnzErg units are over there in the bottom right, bottom left even. And he's pushing through. Eriador has a fantastic army. His army supply is almost doubling that of eOnzErg's at the moment as he pushes into the natural. If he can get into the main here, he can do a ton of damage and he'll get all of the remaining tech. There's only a single sunken here to keep eOnzErg alive. There's a lot of units coming in from behind, but Eriador is doing a ton of damage right now. The drone count obviously going to help, but there's an Archon and a single Reaper in the back. The Reaper doesn't have any Scarabs, unfortunately. But it looks like Eriador's done it. He's broken through the front of Eriador. There's not that many units back here to defend. And if he can take out the Hydralisk then, that means no more Lurkers. Well, there's still going to be Lurkers, I think, but no more Hydralisks. There's going to be no Spire. And unless there is an Ultralisk Cavern here, there is not going to be any attacking units outside of Zerglings. Now, there is a Defiler Mound, but the Defiler Mound is going to go down as long as Eriador gets into the main. And Eriador is killing it. Bonith couldn't do this well against eOnzErg in the games we saw him play in the STPL, and Eriador's doing it, man. But look at this, eOnzErg coming in with a lot of his units. I almost feel like Eriador should have moved all of his units into the main and used that choke point, but unfortunately gets caught out here in the middle. Crackling's going to do a ton of damage to the Zerglings, but look at the tech in the main. The spawning pool is going to go down. There is a single Lurker here defending against the Hive from going down, but losing the spawning pool, losing the Defiler Mound, going to be absolutely huge. No more Lings can be built. No, well, I think the only unit that eOnzErg can actually build now is Queens, and a nice Storm going to take out a good number of those Lings, but it looks like he does save his Hive and his Queen's Nest. And if we have blessings, that's going to be able to look at eOnzErg. He is going for the kill. He's going for a Storm drop up here in the top left. He's not going to... Oh, he's going to drop one here and go over to this other base. He's going to try and hit both at once. Let's see the Storms. Good Storms on that base. No Storms just here yet. But he is going to clear out most of the drones over in this top left-hand corner. And interestingly, still not storming over here, but look how crippled eOnzErg is. He's lost his main, essentially. He's lost his natural. He's got no tech. And here we go, another storm drop up here. He doesn't have the energy on this High Templar, unfortunately. But does have another storm here to keep the... oh my god, is he going to save the... Oh, I thought he was going to save that, that High Templar there. But unfortunately, unable to. But look at Eriador. So eOnzErg is crippled. His economy is in shambles. He's lost over half his drones. But Eriador is mining off of one base. This base is still quite healthy, but he needs to secure another base. And look at eOnzErg. eOnzErg has got his units trapped in the middle, but he's still got a relatively big army. But let's have a look at the storm count. Oh, he's making more Archons because he knows there's so many Lings here. But I think if if Eriador can hold this right-hand base, he is going to win this game because eOnzErg is so far behind right now. And I don't believe he's actually got any tech back. So he's got his Hydrost and his spawning pool, so that's something. Oh no, he's actually... Oh my god, he gets 2 full energy High Templars. That is not something that Eriador wants to happen. But look at the Zealots. They have... 3-1 upgrades now. Obviously, eOnzErg has done a good job upgrading. He is on 2-2. But Eriador is looking to make the killing blow here. He needs to defend this base, though, because he needs to start mining. But can Eriador basically put the knife in? Or are we going to see eOnzErg being able to hold on? There's going to be a drop going down to this right-hand base. But this top left base is everything for eOnzErg right now. All of his tech is up there. It's at the furthest place away from Eriador. But if Eriador goes up here, he's going to find himself trapped as there will be no escape. But he's not fully gone up there just yet. He's only sending a couple of his units, but this does leave him open to a counterattack, and the aggressive tendencies of eOnzErg could come into effect. But look at this, Eriador going in for the kill move. Let's see if he can kill the tech once again. But look how big eOnzErg's army is. He's killed a huge number of Dragoons. The Storm's coming down at the back. The Archon's going to be absolutely pivotal in holding onto this position. The Storm's doing a ton of damage, but he's actually not got a lot of his army left. The supplies have plummeted for both players, but he's unable to break through at the moment. Eriador is unable to get this very important tech. He's struggling to trade well against the army. Good Storms though coming in at the back. Another Archon spawning. He does have an observer, okay, so he can kill these lurkers, but look at this, he's hiding the lurker underneath the overlords. It's not going to be enough. Looks like there was an attempted drop over here. It was defended, but more and more units coming up here for eOnzErg. He's trying to get the spawning pool again because he knows links are going to be incredibly important for eOnzErg right now, and the Archons hold steady for now, but are they going to be able to hold against all these units? No, they're not. The spawning pool still does survive, and Eriador's economy still isn't that great. More zealots trying to rally in, but he does need to be careful. eOnzErg, his army supply is pretty high right now compared to Eriador's, and this is still on a knife edge. I thought Eriador had this for sure, but eOnzErg just had a perfect hold there by Eriador trapping his army in the top left-hand corner. And I mean, Eriador's economy is starting to come back into play, but losing that many units, he is on 3-1 upgrades, 0, just like you know. Storm is going to be very important here, and if he can hold on to this final attack here, I think he should be in a good spot, because eOnzErg still needs to try and do a little bit of damage. He needs to stop Eriador from mining, and if he's going to do it, this is the timing. He knows he killed a lot of Eriador's army, but these Archons doing so much damage. Oh my god, this game is so close. Oh no, this lurker drop, this could be huge. There is a cannon here. Oh my god, there's Storms as well. Okay, so he should be fine. He needs to storm immediately though. If these lurkers get shots off, they can do so much. So many probes going down. Oh my goodness, Eriador did not want that to happen, but he has killed eOnzErg's army in the middle. A single lurker trying to drop down in the bottom right. Gonna kill the... Oh my god, is he gonna kill the Archon as well? Okay. eOnzErg still has not regained his main. He's not mining in his main either. There's still a ton of gas over here. He's not taken the top left or... Well, sorry, the top right or bottom left bases. Eriador is moving more probes over. And he's got a shield battery now, so that's going to help heal up this Archon. This Archon was on very low shields, so very good. Oh, and this is going to be the move that could help win Eriador the game. He's going to move in with a ton of DTs, try and push forward through... Oh, he's not going to be able to break through those temples, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but this one lurker is doing so much. There's no observer over here. Okay, finally the observer comes in. Oh no! The Templar! The Templar! Okay, he saves it. Right, we're good. We're good. DT is going to take out some of the units over here in the top right, but a lurker once again getting ready to come in and do some critical damage on Eriador's economy. And this game has been one for the ages. An amazing game so far. Just realized I've been zoomed out this whole time as well. Let's look at the mining situation for Eriador. His third base is nearly mined out. eOnzErg is completely mined out in this top left base. His second natural is halfway done, and his other main is still pretty healthy. So, okay, we're going to have a storm drop in this top right location. There's already units coming in to defend this from eOnzErg. Can he get the high tempo out? He does. There's only one storm. He's not storming. Okay, he does get the storm and still gets a good number of drones. eOnzErg's economy isn't that great. The eOnzErg finally mining from his hive over here in the bottom left. There's a large number of units still for eOnzErg, but Eriador is still in a good place. Okay, I mean, the one blessing, as Age pointed out, is if Eriador had killed the tech once again in the top left, that would have been 100% game over, because he wouldn't have had enough, or he wouldn't have any units right now. But eOnzErg He managed to hold on. Oh no, the lurker down here. No kills. Good pull away. But look, it forces a reaction from Eriador. He's going to have to send all his probes away. He cannot afford to lose these probes. These are the only mining probes he has. And look at this, the single Hydralisk causing hell. Because this Overlord as well, he's got no Corsair to push it away. But he is going to be able to kill the lurker. Look at this, he's just going to pick up and fly away. eOnzErg is a boss. Now, okay, he shouldn't be able to do any damage down here in the bottom right, but the important thing is he's going to save it for another day. And this game is still going on, guys. I told you Eriador leads to some epic games, and this is 100% the truth here. We still only have 3-1 upgrades for him. 3-3 was never a search for eOnzErg. Now, unfortunately, both armies are getting kind of caught up. Now, we are going to have the lurkers doing a lot of damage, so we're going to need a lot of Force Storms here. But Storm obviously going to do a huge amount. He's got a lot of energy on these High Templar. But unfortunately he never got Kadarian Amulets, so there's not 3 Storms. Okay, so we've got nice Storms trading energy for units. Obviously going to be massive here for Eriador. But look at the spread of these lurkers by eOnzErg. It's doing so much. But the Storm getting so many of the Hydralisks at the back. The Archons pushing forward. But eOnzErg he's holding strong, I want to say. These lurkers are doing so much damage. He lost his Observer ran away. He almost should just forego these lurkers for now and just try and push forward. He's taking so much damage from the lurkers. His army is heavily damaged if he can get to this top left base. And if he can stop the... well, he needs to go to the top middle, actually. Eriador's stuck. He doesn't know where to attack. He knows the tech is in the top right. But the economy is in the top middle. But there's so many units for eOnzErg still. But Archon's so good. Storm's so good as well, but the lurkers doing so much. Oh my god, the trades in this game have been ridiculous, and the Observer's gone down. He can't deal with the lurkers anymore. Oh my god, Eriador, please. Oh, I don't even know who I want to win. I want to see Eriador take a game off of eOnzErg, but man, this game has been so close. I don't even know anymore. eOnzErg holds on. He saves his bases again, kills yet another army from Eriador. But goddamn, why are they both Eriador and eOnzErg? It's so hard to say them both. Okay, and then we have this lurker coming in. Oh my god, the probe? Oh, I thought the probe was going to kill the lurker. That would have been sick. Okay, both players gonna kind of normalize once again. Lurkers over here in the bottom right, or in the middle even. He's gonna go for a big drop, and we'll see. Well, I think he's gonna go for a drop even. A drop into the main wouldn't be too bad, but Eriador doesn't actually have that many units. eOnzErg is still mining from 2 bases, so we're down to a 2 base versus 1 base economy. And I think it's all gonna come down to this final engagement, because eOnzErg looks like he wants to go and win the game. He's going to bring a lot of Overlords over here. If he can go into the main and kill the heartland of the Protoss building, he could definitely win. Now there is a probe. Keeping an eye out for this Overlord. He wants to make sure he doesn't lose his economy. But here is a drop in the top right hand location. He's going to pick it up. There's barely any anti-air here for Eriador, unfortunately. There's going to be another drop coming in here with a lurker. And this is the moment eOnzErg's going to do it. He's pushed a lot of units of Eriador over onto the right-hand side of the map. He's going to go in from the left, go in from 2 angles, and see if he can break the final remaining bases here of Eriador. He's going to get these two gateways in the middle of the map. And could this be a little bit too much for eOnzErg now? Eriador, unfortunately, his fight management wasn't perfect. He's actually lost a ton of probes to this lurker. Man, eOnzErg is so good. Oh my god, that Storm though. But is this just too many Zerg units? I think it might be. Unfortunately, I love... Wait. I can't even tell anymore. Oh my god, Whiff Storms. The Lurkers are going to do so much. Magic boxing Storms there, not killing the Lurkers because it was overlapping. I think eOnzErg's done it. An amazingly well played game by him. Eriador was so close to taking out the #1 foreigner Zerg at the moment. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.